question of the day. What do you do? Crisp walk in the snow? It's 4 and it's pretty cold. You do this sort of carry-on, don't you?
Not in the Serpentine. I leave that to the ducks.
Go on. Where'd you go?
Well, the Banya, the Russian Banya. And they're one of their famous... You know how you have the set films you always watch at Christmas? Well, the Russians, every New Year, they watch a film where the boy goes to the Banya, as they do with their mates, get really, really drunk, and he ends up waking up in a different apartment and hilarity, etc. ensues.
Okay.
But you go to the Banya, which is a really, really hot sauna, and you get beaten with birch branches by the guys in there. It's really, really, really hot. You dip yourself in a couple of ice buckets over your head and then submerge in a freezing, freezing cold bucket of water. It's actually really invigorating.
And you're up for anything.
Something like that. Depends how many vodkas you've had in between the hot and the cold, but it's great.
The trophy, and he kicked it all off. Anyway, let's forget about J.M. Barrie.
Start the first semi-final with R.
And another.
M.
And a third.
G.
And a vowel.
U.
And another.
A.
And a consonant.
N.
And a vowel.
E.
And a vowel.
A.
And a final consonant, please.
And a final D.
Get manager. Got manager.
Rachel.
Afternoon, Tony.
Start with a consonant, please.
Start with R.
And a second.
K.
And a third.
M.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And another.
E.
And a consonant.
T.
And another.
W.
And a vowel.
I.
And another vowel, please.
And lastly, A.
Phil and Susie?
More, please.
6 small, why not? Thank you, Martin. Up the ante. These little ones are 10, 4, 9, 7, another 9 and 2. And the target to reach, 599.
Times 7 is 63.
Yep.
Minus 4 is 59. Times 10 is 590.
590.
Add the 9.
Neatly done. 599.
Please, Rachel.
Thank you, Tony. G.
And another.
V.
And a third.
L.
And a vowel.
O.
And another.
E.
And a consonant.
D.
And another.
T.
And a vowel.
O.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final U.
From
I'd love.
Thank you, Martin. A.
And another.
E.
And a third.
I.
And a consonant.
N.
And another.
V.
And a third.
G.
And a fourth.
L.
And a fifth.
C.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final A.
straight in with cleaving, weren't we?
In sweet
Angelica.
Please, Rachel.
We knew that was coming, didn't we, Tony?
Yeah.
Your favourite 6 little ones, see if this increases your lead or otherwise. They are 4, 9, 1, 2, 4, and 10. And the target, 387.
Times 4 is 40.
10 times 4 is 40.
Plus 2 plus 1
43.
times 9.
That will do it, 387.
You must have.
Can't not have bubble and squeak.
You've got to have bubble.
Got to have bubble and squeak, yeah. Fried nicely like little patties, yeah.
On the bottom and flip it and burn.
Can I have a consonant, please?
Thank you, Martin. X.
Can I have a better one, please?
T.
Thank you. Can I have a vowel?
U.
And another.
E.
And a third.
O.
And a consonant.
N.
And another.
S.
And another.
R.
And a final vowel, please.
And final I.
And Susie?
We've got...
Right.
Please, Rachel.
Thank you, Tony. D.
And another.
N.
And a third.
D.
And a vowel.
A.
And another.
O.
And a consonant.
P.
And another.
T.
And a vowel.
A.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final A.
Yeah, we got both of those.
Sri Lanka.
Yeah, not
On the top. And any other 4, please.
You can indeed. Thank you, Martin. 2 large, 4 little. And they are 3, 10, 2, 4, and the big one, 75 and 100. And the target, 679.
10 plus 2 minus 3 is 9.
It is
Times 75
675.
plus 4.
67.
Consonant, please, Rachel.
Thank you, Tony. J.
And another.
R.
And a third.
S.
And a vowel.
O.
And another.
E.
And a consonant.
L.
And another.
T.
And a vowel.
I.
And a vowel, please.
And the last one, E.
yes, Susie.
I'll start with a vowel, please.
Thank you, Martin. O.
And another.
E.
And a consonant.
Z.
And another.
L.
And a third.
R.
And a vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
P.
And a vowel.
E.
And a final consonant, please.
And a final S.
All right.
Rachel.
Thank you, Tony. H.
And a second.
P.
And a third.
M.
And a vowel.
I.
And a second.
A.
And a consonant, please.
F.
And another.
S.
And a vowel.
E.
And a vowel, please.
And lastly, I.
Time here. Phil.
Please.
Thank you, Martin. R.
And another.
Q.
And another.
S.
And a vowel.
E.
And another.
U.
And a third.
E.
And a consonant.
N.
And a vowel.
I.
And a final consonant, please.
And a final S.
Corner, Susie. And Phil. Phil. Squarine. Squarine.
Large and 5 small.
There you go.
Yeah.
Didn't want to gamble with the 6 small in the last one. Let's see if that decision pays off, Tony. Thank you. Final numbers are 4, 9, 3, 4, 9, and 50. And the target, 891. 4 over 4 is 1.
Hold on a second.
Out of 10.
Sorry. Oh,
Yeah,
what a
sure.
shame.
Actually, I did have a blind spot, but last second there, if you say 4 divided by 4 is the 1, and then you can say 3 minus 1 is 2, times by 9 is 18, times by 50 is 900, and take the 9, but lots of dead ends for that one.
You're terrific. Oh, well done.
It's ramping up. Conundrums get harder, pressure gets harder.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
JS. You can also find our webpage at channel4.com/countdown.